Episode 50.
The 50. I didn't think we were going to get this far.
I did not think so either. All the technical difficulties, I just remember those days, man.
Don't even get me started.
The meltdowns.
Let me tell you, I was the little train that could. I just kept pushing.
Frank did,
pushing,
yeah,
pushing,
he really did.
Pushing.
Yeah,
These guys were on
Shout
the
out
verge
Frank,
of,
man.
the verge of killing each other.
You know what it was? It was the fact that, like, the podcast was me and Danny, and then I was like, well, I need a guy that can help us with the camera just to make sure it's on. And I was like, well, let's just ask Frank. And Frank's like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, well, let me put a camera on Frank. And you were like, no, I don't want a camera on me. I'm not a camera guy.
Yeah.
No.
And then you started chiming in, and then before you know it, I'm like, let's just do one camera, and we're all sitting in the couch. Y así quedó.
And that's how it started. Everybody always wants to know how we met. We met at Jesus' shows.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how it started. These guys wanted to do a podcast. They brought me in, and like Jesus
Well,
said,
he said, hey, this is my brother. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, yeah. Like, you
And
guys
what
are
did you
exactly
say?
Alike. I was like, you guys are exactly alike, but this guy's more handsome than you are.
That's not what you said.
What'd I say?
You said, you know, both of you didn't have to be fat.
Oh, yeah, I did say that.
yeah, he did.
And I first saw
And
you
ever
guys.
since that day, it's been in my brain.
I remember the first thing I said when I saw you guys, I was like, you know, not both of you needed to be fat. One of you guys could have worked out. And then
That was Jesus' opening line.
Yeah.
And that's when we knew we were going to be good buddies.
Yeah.
Damn, que culero, huh? I'm fucked up. It's fucked up.
But you already knew Danny at that point. I think he had already gone to Berkeley and all that.
I met Jesus at a comedy show also, and he was about to go on stage, and I went up to him and I said, hey, man, any advice for someone who's just starting out? And
any advice for a little Phil like me? I'm like, little?
And he was on his notes because he was literally about to go on stage. And I'm just like, hey, sorry to bother you, man. And anyway, you could give me some advice?
Yeah, never interrupt the headliner who was about to go on stage. Hey, Zeus, peace. And then Tanner's like, oh, fuck. I tapped the headliner. Yeah, dude, it was, that was...
What a trip, man. I remember watching his HBO special and be like, I've worked with this
I remember seeing a guy who was excited to do everything. And now you tell him, hey, fool, let's do an episode. All right, I guess. I'm like, what do you mean, I guess? Dude, come on. Let's do a fucking skit. Kid.
The further you get away from greatness, the
I
more
gotta
you
watch
realize.
my kid. Like, come on, man. But yeah, dude, we're here, dude. We're queer, and we're doing our thing, dude. It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I think our birthday is right now. Our Delete That Podcast birthday.
The first episode?
When is the first episode?
January 20th.
Oh,
wow.
Because I'll never forget, because
Are you sure about that?
I was supposed to go to 20th or the 21st?
Not Monday. It's the Monday. Yeah, today.
Yeah.
It's today, guys.
Yeah, happy birthday, Delete That Podcast.
But happy birthday, Delete That Podcast.
Happy
Hey,
birthday to our
Happy
baby,
birthday, Delete
dude.
That Podcast.
This baby has been raised by 3 men who just, figuring it out.
Don't know what they're doing.
We're figuring it out.
3 men don't know how to wipe their ass well.
You ever heard that Reba song? I'm a single mom
Mom
who works too jolly.
Who love her kids and never stops. I love the Reba show, by the way.
Oh,
The
fuck
Reba
yeah,
show was
dude.
one
You
of
would
the
get home
best.
from school
So
and it was
fucking-
playing.
It was funny.
Your mom made lunch and you're just watching it. Oh,
It was funny. I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
funny.
loved it.
I laughed every time
I
they made
loved
those
it.
fucking little jokes.
I love Reba. Would.
Yeah, I
Would,
would.
yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, definitely would.
Would.
Yes,
yeah, for
wait,
sure.
yeah,
Would.
yeah. You know
Would.
who's a deep cut that I would, and I
Who?
looked at her, I was like, would the fucking is it fuck, her name is Ms. Rizzo from
from Magic School Bus?
Magic School Bus.
Damn. What about
would.
Kathy Griffin?
Yeah, same thing.
You redhead, huh?
I would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
redheads never freaked me out.
Well, they never freak me out either. I'm just
Me
asking.
neither.
Pipe down a redhead for sure.
Down.
See, we could get a little flame in her. Yeah, for sure I would. Who else was a wood? That was
Growing
like,
up, Topanga. Classic.
I'm talking about like senora that you're like,
Topanga.
I would. This
Ah,
senora,
Ooh.
she'll
would.
fucking get it.
There's a couple moms.
Yeah, what was the mom that would that should have
That
could have
would.
woulda? Who's
Lois.
you know who's a
Lois. I always thought Lois was hot.
Yeah.
from
Family Guy,
Guy?
yeah.
but see,
Lois was hot.
Lois. Yeah, she was a fucking. I break her. You know which one I couldn't believe? It pissed me off every time I would see it.
Which one?
Because I'm like, there's no way that this bad bitch is with this guy. According to Jim, or Kings of Queen.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
get the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Dude, I was like, no. She's a bad bitch
Yeah.
right there. There's
Also,
no way.
the mom from George Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my
oh
God.
yeah.
My
dude.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Come on
Yes.
Yes, George Lopez's wife from the George Lopez show.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and that también I'm
The
like,
daughter, too.
but you know,
the daughter, yeah.
but that kind of
Carmen.
Carmen.
Wait, actually, she just decided to fuck it, dip out after that.
What?
She never did anything after the Lopez
I
show.
mean, I think they try, but it's like you just
Sometimes
when
you
Hollywood
miss,
don't
yeah.
want you. Hollywood don't want you. Está cabrón. And I mean, when you're in syndication, I mean, you
Have-
don't really need to work no more.
Have you guys been seeing that Nickelodeon star who's a homeless guy now and lives in Riverside?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everyone wants to do something, but it's like, it's his choice, man.
Yeah, I don't get that. I
Yeah.
don't get that. Like,
Let him live his life.
yeah, yeah, I don't get that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's tough, dude. Fame is a motherfucker, dude. When you're famous and you get attention, and then the attention stops, you'll do anything just to like
But
recover from that pain. Or
Before
do
we
something
start
for that
getting
pain.
into homeless problems, who are your guys' dream guests to have on the pod?
Ooh.
We could bring anybody on the pod. Who would you guys
For
want?
this year?
Well,
Donald
no.
Trump.
All
I got
time.
some things I want to tell his ass. I'm just surprised that Joe Rogan had him in the pod and didn't ask him like deep cuts.
Well, because
It's like-
they vetted him before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the problem. Okay, so you complain about people who are like that, but then cuando te toca a ti,
Yeah.
and then you go around the bush, it's like, entonces I would have said, I don't want to do the pod.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this pod because it's like I can't say what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You keep crying about fucking UFOs. That's the guy. Ask the guy.
But it's the same thing Theo Vaughn did with J.D. Vance, and now he's retracting everything that he like supported and endorsed these guys, gave them a platform, and now he's like, oh, I didn't know they were going to do this shit.
Anyways, dream guest. What
Dream
do
guest,
you-
here we go.
dream guest.
I would love to have, I would love to have,
Come on, man. We can't fucking.
Come on,
What
man.
about
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. Well, my original answer, Frank said, is very gay.
What?
But I said my dad.
Your dad have on
Yeah.
the pod?
Yeah,
no,
I think
because-
that.
but I said
that's your dream
like-
guest?
yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what I said. That's what I said. Dream guest, like that's
That's
it
not
could
a
happen.
dream guest.
that could
Okay.
happen.
That's a pod. That's
Yeah,
let's-
yeah.
How about we text him or call him to come over here?
Yeah.
He's not going to do it. He's a busy guy.
Oh, yeah. That's another story. Right there.
Yeah.
Don't get him crying. Yeah. He's trying to get his dad's attention for fucking years. Señor, márcale, llámale.
true,
Pobre
guys.
vato. He cried before we started the pod.
That's not true.
Yeah, dude.
Dream guest, I think it would be funny. Why it would be funny? Because we're so against them. I think it would be funny to have Drake on. I think it would be
Oh,
so funny to
shit,
have
dude.
Drake because how much shit we talk on him for him to be here. Jesus,
Drake, please come to the pod.
Jesus being like these guys fucking hate you,
yeah,
man.
he would
Yeah.
sell us right away.
And I think that would be
These guys,
fucking
they don't
hilarious.
like you, but me,
I
man.
never fucked with you. I had a period where we were fucking with each other, but then,
I think that would be funny. I also think that like having George Lopez on.
George Lopez would be a great.
That
fucking
would be
guy.
It's
good,
time.
huh?
It's time to squash beef and start going into beef. Maybe you know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
okay.
Damn.
All right, then. Dream guest, Felipe Esparza. I would love to have Felipe on the pod. Because
Well, Felipe, yeah, that'll be fucking dope.
Felipe would be cool. And then, like, something that would be
Felipe would be dope. Fuck, that would be dope, huh?
would be wild would be I would want to have JOP on our podcast.
Oh
That would be a good
I
podcast.
would love JOP to be on this
Oh
podcast. Oh
my
my
God.
god!
Yeah, you know?
I would love to have that
You know?
fucking ESL kid in this podcast.
Yeah,
Like, no
that would be
mames,
fucking like that would be a good
I
time.
would love. Yeah, that
That'd
would
be a good
This
time.
guy would be so fucking funny, dude. I think we would have a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about, JLP. Yeah,
We would be
dude.
able to tap into his stories that he has.
Yeah, we'll be fucking having to delete a bunch of.
So if you guys know JOP,
N-words.
send us
Yeah,
this clip.
let 'em
Send him
know,
this
man.
clip.
let them know, dude.
Let him know
know.
that we're down.
Yeah, that'll be fucking. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
That'll be a
JOP
good
would
have.
be. Yeah.
Who would I have in this pod? I think that I'm trying to think of like who would be.
Please say big boy. Please say big boy.
Big Boy would be dope too. Yeah, who would I don't know. If I think about comedian wise, I think like Mike Epps. I'd like to have Mike Epps
Oh
on the
yeah,
pod.
dude, you'd roast us, dude.
Yeah, fool. By the way, I'm opening up for Mike Epps, dude, on April, and
Wow.
I'm not looking forward to it.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
We're excited, but you're not, dude.
I'm gonna be at the Into a Dome
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
It's like I think it's 18,000 people.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be.
That's badass.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It's like too much pressure.
Sorry, man. You got
It's
this.
too much pressure because he's one of my favorites. He's
And
like
you
one of my
wanna do
goats.
so good.
And I want to do so good, not because of the people. I could care less. It's more about like,
Him.
man, I want him to see like, damn, this guy's fucking good. So
Now, would
I'm
you be
like-
bummed if he doesn't watch your set?
he's not gonna watch my set.
Yeah.
Listen, he's not gonna
Yeah.
watch my set. He don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
No matter. But the fact that I'm gonna be there is still like, damn, that's dope. Because I'm this is a guy I used to when I watched the movie next Friday. Like I'm a big fan. I watched
Yeah.
all his shit. I loved all his specials. Like, I think he's fucking so funny. I relate to a lot of his shit too. He's one of my favorites. But
Don't
like
people call you the Mexican Mike Epps?
the people call me the Mexican Mike Kemps. Motherfucker. Who called me that?
You said that people call
yeah,
you that.
you told us
You
that
told
somebody
us
called you
you the Mexican Mike Epps.
Ralph Barbosa said I was the Mexican Mike
Oh,
Epps.
there you
okay.
go.
He told me that, and then who else told me that? Somebody else told me I was a Mexican Mike Epps, but I remember Ralph was like, I was like, hey, fool, you're like the Mexican Mike Epps. And I'm like, you think so? He's like, yeah. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I was like, oh, yeah, I guess. And yeah, some people tell me that I was the Mexican Mike Epps. 3 other people told me that's when I'm like, God damn, I got to watch his shit.
Damn.
Mike Epps is hilarious. We've seen him. I've seen him only once at the
Once.
Comedy Store. They did a Netflix is a joke thing, the Fat Tuesday,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
that was
Guy
good.
Tori brought him in, and
Yeah, yeah.
and it was fucking dope. He was really funny.
We-
Yeah,
we-
he did like
came-
5 minutes.
Yeah,
It
he
was
came to
crazy.
he came to the radio and I interviewed. We were all interviewing him and stuff. So I was like, oh, that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like chopping it up. But like I said, I feel like I don't know. I kind of wanted to ask certain questions. I'm like, oh, he would have,
Yeah.
I wanted to dig deep with certain questions, but you got to be careful with those shows because it's like all corporate.
That's how I'm trying to figure out right now. I want to pick your brain, but we'll do that later.
Let's do
Like,
it.
what's your plan
With what?
with his show? Like, what are you gonna go like? Because his crowd is gonna be different from what you're used to.
Oh, with Mike Epps.
Yeah.
I was like, what show are you talking about?
But, no,
But
that,
yeah,
but
the Mike Epps
if
show.
you want to talk about that right now, or
Well, right now I have a stand-up clip that's going viral. It's going viral right now on YouTube. I believe it's at 40,000 views in like 2 days.
Yep.
And it's starting to like pick up steam. Have you seen
I
it?
saw it.
The chocolate sundaes.
I thought it was the sleepover one. I saw the sleepover one was getting some views too.
But it's a chocolate sundae, but it's on YouTube, and the YouTube is starting to pick up, and it's all like it's a black audience. So that night was, if you want to see what I'll do, it's that.
All
Because here's
right.
the thing: if you try to cater to somebody just because like
Their audience?
like code switching, it's not gonna work. Just be who you are. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is relatable to everybody. Everybody has a dad like this. Everybody, I just don't say Latinos do this. It's like my dad does this, and I talk in the accent because it's obvious it's a Latino dad. I don't have to say Latino dads, but when I'm in my shows, I say Latino dad because I like for us to hear us. Like, yeah, that's right, we are like that. It hypes us up more. But when I do a show with white people, I don't say Latino. I just go like, oh, my dad does this, and I do this, and that's it. Simple as that. So it's not gonna be any different. It's gonna be a normal show. 18,000 people.
you got this,
But-
man.
In the Intuit Dome Arena
Nerd,
Stadium,
Where the Clippers play.
where the Clippers play basketball. I love it.
Wow. That's fucking sick though.
But Fluffy, shout out to Fluffy. He prepared me for this. So
He
I
did.
fucking arenas with that.
Shout
guy.
out Fluffy, man.
Fluffy, another
Stadiums.
dream guest. Fluffy.
Oh, dude. Fluffy would be dope because I'm going to ask him if we got Fluffy, dude, everybody tag Fluffy. Tag Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Show him this clip because I really want to ask him, like, or I could just text him. But I really want to ask him, like, certain things of, like, how he started with.
Give us
Well,
the
you guys
story.
hear, like, the thing is that when I was on the road with him, I would ask him these questions. It was so dope. I'm such a fucking stand-up
Like you hear
nerd.
so much, yeah.
And he, I like to know. I picked his brain about when he first started, because, when you're at that level, you don't think you're gonna become who you are, and you're taking risks, you're taking swings, and I want to hear what swings he was taking, what risk he was taking. It's such a good, like, to hear somebody like, man, I didn't know it's gonna work, but I did it anyways, and look where I'm at now. And I'm like, damn, like, because it inspires everybody to take that risk, take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna give this a go and see what happens. You'll be surprised.
Not only that, like how many doubts he had before he made it.
Dude, when
like,
he tells me
his-
some of these stories, I'm like, fuck, I wish people could hear this.
Because it's like you
'Cause
don't
it'll
realize
inspire
how much people are doubting themselves before they really blow up,
Yeah.
and that's the crazy part.
Because
Like
he
when
would
you-
tell me, I'll tell you what, this quick one, right? He was telling me about like how MySpace was like a thing, and what he'll do is that after the shows, he was like, man, like he'll take people's, he used to take people's
MySpace names.
no, he would take people their emails
Mhm.
before the shows. That was like the thing, and he'll send them like like an email list. And what he did was like follow me on on MySpace, and he started doing the MySpace thing, like yo, follow me on MySpace, keep me on MySpace, and that was like the main thing. And people just started following him on. Nobody used MySpace as like a tool to sell tickets. They thought that MySpace is for the kids, but he was like, I'm gonna use this MySpace to get popular to sell tickets, and he started selling tickets, and then Dane Cook started doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So they got famous off of like MySpace.
Wow.
And then all the comics used to hang out after the shows and just be like, whatever, be in the green room, never do the meet and greet. He did every meet and greet and made sure, follow me on MySpace, follow me on MySpace. Gave them a little packet that said, this is my name on MySpace, on MySpace. Every show he did, MySpace, and then fucking develop a strong ass fan base, and then drop the special, and then the numbers just kept going. So yeah, so dope to hear him, like, you know, he figured it out. He saw where he can like make a business.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, it's crazy to hear like the stories before people blow up and how much they really grinded, and you don't really realize it because a lot of times you just see them when they're famous, so you don't know how many hours are being put into that fame and how many hours are being put into that success. So it's crazy to hear, and I would love to hear what he would have to say about that. What I was gonna ask you is what are some pet peeves of yours when it comes to stand up?
Some pet peeves of mine when it
Yeah.
comes to stand up.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. What do you mean? Like if it's my show?
Yeah, it's
Because if it's my show, I have certain pet peeves. Like I don't like guys who like go up there just to.
like, okay, let's say this. You're going to a show and you're looking for a new opener, right?
Okay, here we go.
You're looking for a new opener.
Yes,
And
yes,
it's a
yes,
showcase. You're
yes,
seeing
yes.
all these guys who are up and
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
What are 3 things you're looking for and 3 things you are not looking for?
I like a guy who is. I like a guy.
Why does it have to be a guy, man? Come on.
Well, come on.
Chubby guy
No.
with glasses.
And also, like, girls is tough. I can't take a girl on the road because then it's like, where am I gonna put her? You want to sleep in the room with us? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's like it sucks, but like the truth about having a girl on the road is like you gotta buy an extra hotel room. You gotta do this. You gotta do that, and it's like, it's a little tricky. Now it's a
Yeah.
little tricky because it's a little more expensive. It's not that I don't want to take a girl on the road.
Respectfully, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't. And I'm not the type of guy who's gonna be like, yeah, you can stay in our room. Like, no, like you give a girl her own room.
Yeah.
Once I start making more money doing stand up, you will see a girl on the road with me because I can afford another girl to
Yeah.
to come hang and stuff. Like,
What do you
yeah,
mean
why
another
not?
girl.
Another girl. Like these fucking little ladies. I like a guy who tells jokes. When I see an opener, right, and I see what kind of jokes that they're telling, there's certain jokes that are jokey jokes, and there's certain jokes that you have to really think it through and have you can just tell like he has the comedic mind, like he's connecting the dots right. And I'm like, I like to work with that guy. Because I can kind of teach him what I didn't know, because I know that he's able to figure it out. Because if he's writing that type of joke at this stage, he's like David for sure. I was like, that guy at Pinche Motorway. I was like, at first I was doing it a favor for his aunt, and I was like, all right. And then I saw what he had, certain jokes, and I was like, ooh. I was like, he actually has good fucking jokes. Like he has that mindset. So I just kind of like, I wanted to work with him. So yeah, I like a guy who también que loves stand up, who's like a stand up nerd. I like that, and I like a guy who, not problematic. I don't like problematics. Like I don't like a drunk. I know it sounds all fucking divish, but I don't like a fucking drunk. I don't like a guy who does drugs. I don't like that shit. To me, if you do that shit, cool. But if I see it's a problem and it's affecting you, I don't want to deal with that shit. Hell no. I'd rather I want a guy who knows that they want to make it. Like, I want to make it. I want to echarle ganas. That's what I want to deal with. I do not want to deal with the guy I have to worry about. I'm like, yo, did he wake up? Is he on the,
Yeah.
is he sprung out? Is he on drugs? Is he a liability? Is he going to go fight a fucking fan? Like, what the fuck? Like,
No problem.
no problem. So chill. Be cool. Chill. That's what I like. Those 3 things. Those pet peeves. And also, don't walk the audience. For those that don't know, I do a show. You guys pay money to come see me. All right? And I want you to enjoy the show. I don't want you to have to fight the fucking comedian because he's talking shit about you and your husband. And now you're like, that's the dude who want to defend your wife. And like, hey, fool, fuck you, dog. And now the fucking comedy club is going to grab you and throw
Kick
you
you
out.
out,
And it's like you were defending yourself from this comedian who pointed at you and started talking shit. It's like, don't walk them out.
Yeah.
They want to enjoy the show. Don't do the fucking talking to the audience. If someone's gonna talk to the audience, let the headliner talk to the audience. You're the opener. Your job is just to fluff up the audience, get them ready, sit down, and then the headliner comes in and does the show. You are not the show, buddy. All right, you are not the show. You're the openers. You know, and that's it. That's what I don't like.
Wow. No, I agree with that. I like it.
So, no, Danny's cool. He doesn't really cause any problems like that. Danny doesn't. You don't.
No, I don't. I'm very chill.
You're very chill. He doesn't
very
cause any
chill.
problems.
When it comes to working on the show, it's like just focus on the show and just get it done.
But after the show,
Guys,
you
never mind. You know what? Never mind.
You guys
I
all
just thought
voted.
about 3 fucking
Shut
problems.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my
the fuck
god! I
up.
just thought about 3 fucking problems. There's 3 things that Danny has done. I'm not gonna fucking go in detail, but there's 3 things that Danny has done that I should have fucking cut him off. But I'm like, God damn it, dude! I'm giving him another chance. But it's like, there's certain things that I was
You
like,
guys,
come on,
you guys
fool.
even you guys on the post where who would you call in high school? The truth is, you guys should all call Danny. He's fucking psycho. He parties too hard.
That's the thing. This
Hey,
guy
man.
parties too hard. And by the way, the
dude,
guy was on
parties
the
too
floor.
hard.
It wasn't you. It was Danny, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No, I sent you. That's Danny on the floor.
Oh,
But it's all right. I mean,
It don't matter. But Danny's on the fucking floor, passed out.
Yeah, man. Party hard, man. Live it up.
Fucking Danny just likes
Live
to
it up. I could never be on the road again, you know? Once in a lifetime thing right here.
Yeah.
so it's just cutting people off, man.
Yes.
With cutting people off, when's the last time you guys blocked someone? And why?
Oh.
What did it take for me to block someone?
Yeah.
I think for me, it's like when you push your political agenda too much on social media.
Oh, really?
Like for me, I'm just like, I get it. It's your
Oh.
Instagram. You can post whatever you want, but I don't have to see it. So I'm just going to unfollow you. Thank you. You know, that's it. Like, that's the message I'm doing with my head. Because I'm just like, dude, I really don't. Like, that's not really my thing. I'm cool. Like, we don't need to do this. You know, like when they're super pushy about it, or like even if you post something, they're like commenting. It's like, dude, I'm good. Like, you don't need to be seeing my stuff if this is going to bother you.
Yeah.
You know? So that one.
I had to do that to somebody, too. Because they were way too political. And I was like, wait. That's it.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Mine, I've had to block someone because of an ex.
Mm.
I've had to block someone.
What do you
The
mean?
weird, like an ex told me, like, hey, why are you following them?
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I
oh.
hate that.
You know? And then
Ugh.
also another time.
Hate it. Go for it. Pisses me off.
another time, the one that I always get is the fucking scammer. I always get a scammer. You know, will you follow them and then right away they start DMing you. You're like, all right, dude,
You want to get your numbers up? Like, yeah. Fucking Frankenstein.
that. But other than that, yeah, like anybody who's too political for sure. Anybody who I'm just like, I just unfollow a lot of times. I don't really have to hit someone to block. I've always just been an unfollower. I'm like, I don't really need this in my life. I'm gonna unfollow.
Yeah.
You know,
For me, what go?
well, one time I got my ex
Block?
to deactivate her Instagram
I got my ex to after. Why?
because of the skits we would do. She had already unfollowed me, blocked me, and they just started popping up on her page, and she was just like, "Oh, I'm not doing this."
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So she's like, I'm not gonna
She
do Instagram.
deactivated her
Yeah,
Instagram?
she was like, I don't need Instagram.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's chale tamale. Yeah, that's crazy. I've had an ex hit me up saying like, "Hey, I saw your video," and I was like, "Oh shit, you saw that? How you been?" no, but yeah, yeah. One thing that makes me want to follow, and I want to be careful with this because I don't want to like act like a dick, but if you're sending me videos or reels and I don't respond to you,
Oh,
stop sending me and I'm gonna block you. It's like I keep getting the alerts. And I'm like, wait, like I'm gonna fucking block you. Like
Me and Danny are like, damn, it's just like that.
No. But there's certain people that I have that are this guy's next to be blocked. Fool, like it's just like, yeah, wait, esta madre, wait. So don't worry, don't look at that. Thought it was you. Wait, what is this? All right. Anyways, este vato, way.
Oh my god.
It's like, bro, look how many he fucking sends. Yeah, it's a lot.
That's crazy.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
That is.
And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? What do you want me to do?
I don't think
Nice
I've ever.
guy. Nice guy.
I don't think I've ever sent reels to a non-mutual. That's my thing.
The what?
Like if we don't follow each other, why would I? I don't send you anything.
Really?
This guy too. This guy's
some
been
people
sending
send
me
me
too much.
reels.
Look at this shit, dude. It's like, dog.
Which some Delete That Podcast fans do send reels, but they make them relatable, so it's funny and
Yes.
it's cool, you know.
We enjoy the ones you guys send us.
Yeah. So shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah, but my thing is like, yeah,
That's enough, Jesus.
that's enough. That's one that will get you, blocked with me. It's like, yeah, wait, and it's like when it's like a political thing too. It's like, yeah, I don't really care for that. But it don't take much because I just ignore. I don't really be on Instagram like that. Like I don't really care about. Wish I should, but I don't really care about Instagram. I literally live my life, which is fucked up. But I don't. I post and I forget it. I don't care about the where it does.
Was there a time that you were like that?
Yeah, when we were doing the skits at the numbers, what are the numbers? I was
Yeah.
like, fuck. And then I realized like it was driving
You get
me
lost
crazy.
into that.
I get lost and I
Yeah.
keep thinking about algorithm and what's gonna go viral and what I need to do. And I'm just like, bro, like
Just chill.
just relax. Like just put what I think is funny, post it. I have no control. Yeah, wait, let
you
it go.
can't do anything
Can't do
about
anything.
it. Yeah.
So then I just go back to raising my son. Like I
Yeah.
got a kid. I go home and now I just post and I leave it there and I just go hang out with my son and just that's it. And when I'm dude, I live a different life. Like people don't understand. Like I don't really share a lot of my life, but I only post funny. I only use Instagram to be funny, to just try to make you guys laugh, entertain you guys, and that's it. But when I'm off, it's like I clocked off of work. I have my own life, and me, my girl, and my fucking son, and I'm living my life. I have the normal day like everybody else. I fucking go home, have to change a diaper. Sometimes I get shit on my finger, and I'm like, God damn it! And I have to clean that thing. And then before you know it, he jumped off the bed and hit his head. I'm like, God, I gotta explain this to the. It's like I'm living my life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm outside running around with him and this and that playing. I'm half the time I'm a fucking dinosaur running around the house, trying to get my son. That's all.
Yeah,
I'm
that
doing.
is one of the most things that you start realizing when kids start getting introduced to your life. Like my niece, anytime I'm playing with her, I'm like, really, nothing really matters except this right here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
just making this little person happy.
It's funny you say that because I heard a comment and I related to it so well because this guy said that he didn't understand. Like he laid down in the couch and he's watching TV and his son comes by and lays down and puts his legs on his legs on top of his legs and fucking just kneads it with his dad. His son's like 4 years old. And he says, like, that is all I care about in life. Like, I don't care about anything else.
Yeah.
It's just this moment right here. Everything else doesn't really matter. And I would hear that as a kid, and you would grow up, and I'm like, all right, fool, relax, dog. But when you have your kid, you relate to that shit 100%. I'm like, yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck about anything else. And it's hard to really fight for political shit because I'm just like, man, I just
Hope my son makes it.
yeah, I want to take care of my son. I'm trying to raise a good human being, and that's it.
Yeah.
But that's all I could do. That's all I care about now. Yeah, like I don't have time to go out there and
Save the world.
yeah, because it's like wait, I want to take care of him. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
I'm
that's
trying to see the world inside the room in the house.
That's some real shit right there, man. Some real shit.
Delete that. Delete that.
And this is our year, man. This is our year.
No, güey, el problema, güey, es que uno quiere cambiar el mundo, pero el mundo no quiere cambiar, cabrón. Sí duele porque le das toda tu vida, güey. Because, when you have a kid, he is everything to you. You know who's Danny's kid?
Oh my God!
This right here. This
Right
is
there, man.
Danny's fucking
It's all that
kid,
matters,
dude.
right here, ladies and gentlemen. Back to back, just like the Dodgers. Back to back fantasy football champion.
Guys,
Look how infuriated my brother's getting. Look at that.
I want you guys
Look
to
at
know.
that. Look at that right there.
Frank.
You know when
I am back-to-back fantasy football champion.
Guys, do you
Explain to
remember
me
when
what
Jesus?
happened.
Do you
Yeah.
remember when Jesus said like
Yeah.
Danny sold his soul for the stupidest thing, like a fantasy football champion? That's true, guys. This guy literally isn't struggling in every part of his life except this. This is all he's got. We have a picture of him wearing ripped socks. We have a picture of him like down bad.
He's
but,
down.
but
Boy's
fuck,
down.
He's down bad. But this fantasy football championship is the thing that he's got. And you know what? He won it back to back. Yes, I finished in fucking last place.
Last place.
And you know what? I am salty. And before I'm a winner, I'm a hater. So
fool.
I'm a fucking
he,
hate.
He even called my uncle. Shout out mi tío Jaime Carrillo, man. Shout out.
Watching the podcast.
Oh, he does. Big
Oh, he
listener.
does?
Big listener. Dude. He told me,
Shout
hey,
out.
mijo, give me a shout out.
Ándale.
Bro, he called my uncle and said, do whatever it takes. Don't let him win again. Don't let him win.
But either way, they fucking
Is he a
split
part
the
of it
pot.
too?
Yeah, I faced him in the championship game.
Oh shit!
But that's
Hey,
his
fool.
that's his godfather. So
this-
he took it easy on
Took
him.
it easy on him. Hey,
Yeah.
does this fit your finger at least?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
No,
Right there.
not the knuckle. If you should do a fucking stand up reel with, you on stage talking like this. You should do a fucking. Should be putting it on all year. Dude. I would.
I'm going to have two now.
Oh really?
Yeah, back
He's
to back,
back to
bro.
back.
Damn, dude.
Just like the Dodgers.
Damn. I don't know what your fucking when your autism flares up for you see numbers and
It's true.
I see things that people don't see.
strategies all differently. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So who'd you have, or what was? Tell me
my
more about
my
this.
number one guy was Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And I know that's a lot, so that's
Delete
why
that.
they,
Whoa, Danny.
Gesundheit, yeah,
on.
yeah. What the fuck
that's
was
why they
that?
call him JSN. So he was the best, man. He was my MVP of this year. And I had a lot of rookies. If you guys really care, I will show you my lineup. If you guys really care. I don't know if you guys do.
Yeah, put it up. Follow him on his page and just you'll see it there.
Yeah.
Nah.
But here's my thing. My thing is like this is more important than having a half-hour special, growing his social media. This is where it's at. And this is where all the time went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is it for Danny.
Yeah.
Something that's hollow.
Guys,
meaningless.
we are not kidding
But
when we say this.
but
This is like Danny's like Danny is the luckiest motherfucker in this. Like
Really? Why?
the-
What made him so
But
lucky?
look how
he-
mad he's getting.
Yeah, no,
That's what I want. That's
It-
what I crave.
Okay, hold on. Why are you so angry about this fake trophy?
fake trophy.
Because is he winning?
This is real, Jesus. This is my fucking life, right here.
But is he winning in life? No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not. He's not. But he said he talks all this shit on us. He talks shit on everybody, and he just says that he's the greatest. And it's like he's not. He's a lucky guy.
Okay, what's skills?
Fantasy is just fucking luck. That's
Okay,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
And
So
like,
what
and
what
then
about
he
a
tries
fan-
to say that I'm horrible at it. Meanwhile, I won in another league. Like this
Okay,
guy, he
well,
just
white
like
people-
What makes you feel what the whole right? What makes you have talent when it comes to fantasy football?
nothing.
at
Nothing.
all,
There's
bro.
no talent.
You
You're
can't
not
control it.
playing. No.
No.
You're just setting a lineup, and that's it.
And you're praying that they all play good.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he sold his soul for his players to always play good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, why do your players
Like
play good then?
he could have sold his soul, like you said, to fucking to the Illuminati. He could have been famous
Yeah.
right now. We could all been taken care of. But no, he wanted to be a fantasy
Yeah,
football
Danny,
champion.
why-
Oh,
why-
man.
Is it worth it, Danny? That's what I wanna know.
It is. It is. Look how mad Frank is getting for a pretend league with pretend teams, pretend players who don't do anything really.
That is true.
But
You
look
get-
at,
you get upset
but look
for-
how infuriated.
Relájate!
I like how mad people get at this because I think it's so silly. So it's just like, and I love to see my brother every Sunday sitting on that couch just being like, "Fuck, man,
Yeah.
I should have fucking started this guy."
It is infuriating when you want to win and you can't.
Yeah.
Right now, my brother has been whooping my fucking ass
And what?
with fucking FIFA.
Ooh.
Dude, that video game, the cuss words I've been screaming in my room, I'm fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And I'm telling him, like, you're doing brujeria. Like, you figured out these
You're getting
moniques.
smoked, like, completely.
Dude, 10?
Oh,
To
no,
two.
yeah. I
No.
quit, man. Quit.
I feel like calling him, just like telling him, like, how bad have you been whooping my ass?
Look,
with
the
fucking-
thing is that nowadays, if you're not with the times and
God.
putting in the hours
Yeah.
in FIFA, you get whooped.
Yeah, you get fucking whooped.
And,
Dude.
like-
I'm gonna call my brother and tell him, watch this. And he knows what he's doing. He likes to fucking piss me off, dude. Look the cockiness and the happiness
Yo,
that he's going
He's
through.
gonna say, "Yo, what up?"
No, he's gonna be happy.
He's the chillest guy ever.
Yo, dude, I figured it out.
Did you?
Yeah, dude. I gotta have a rematch tonight.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, well, we'll see if you actually mean it this time. Dude, do you actually mean it, though?
Dude, I'm gonna.
Did you figure it out?
Diego, tell us, how bad did you beat him?
Oh, I beat him pretty bad, all right? I beat him pretty bad. Just tell him the score, dude. I don't even want to embarrass you like that, dude.
I don't even want to see this.
I don't even want to say it.
How bad was? What was the score? Dude?
Did you let him score, Diego?
One of
Tell us
them-
the truth.
I
Did you let
remember
him?
One of them, I scored like 9 goals, man.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
He's not lying, dude.
And did you ever let him score? You were like, I feel bad, man. Like he's gonna give up if I don't let him
Don't
score.
fucking lie.
Hey, that's every game, guy. I'm
All
not.
right, dude. Fuck you, dude. Fuck this guy, dude. But tonight it's going fucking down, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah,
win.
well.
Fuck that. It's because he does
All right,
brujeria, güey. All his players are on my fucking ass, and then my players andan comiendo verga, güey. Don't get me started, dude. You already
These
done
high pressure
fucking-
tactics, dude.
It's tactica,
Yeah,
homie.
tactics, bro. You
It's
gotta change your
tactics,
tactics,
man.
bro.
I am teaching my tactics. All right. Later, dude. I gotta fuck this, man. I gotta go back. I gotta practice.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later,
All
man.
right,
Alright,
peace,
later,
man.
dude.
Peace out.
All right, well, peace out, dude.
And it's frustrating because he's like Danny, you know. All that time that he took to get better, it's like
Could've
he
been
could have done
spending
something.
on
Yeah, do something better. Like, look
productive.
at your life. That's a hater right now. That's a hater just fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at your life, dude. Like,
But
look
the
at-
difference,
what do you do?
look,
You could've
the
done-
difference is this: your brother's 21, Danny's goddamn 27. Man. All right, that's the difference. He's got time. Danny's
Close.
running out of time.
Yeah, dude, Danny. You gotta
Oh,
figure
that's
it
too
out,
funny,
son.
man.
Yeah,
I love it.
Also, the kid on
I
the
love
way.
it.
Who would have thought you were gonna wear Converse?
I
and
honestly,
wear
me
Converse?
too.
The
I
fuck?
saw it earlier and I didn't want to bring it up because you're gonna be like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah, no, I saw it. I'm like, dude, why are you wearing Converse? He always wears what I wear.
That's you wear what I wear.
Don't fucking talk.
Jesus
like
always
that.
gets mad about this, that we all dress like him. He takes us to the same stores that he shops at,
And he says,
goes,
"This would look nice," and then you wear it, and he's like, "Why are you wearing that?"
and it's the same outfit he's wearing.
Whatever. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm glad you won your fantasy
Thank you, man.
football.
Appreciate it.
Your Cotolon football.
Thank you, man. Thank
Yeah, man.
Jesus, at what age did you get your license?
you. Oh,
Oh, I got it like at 17, 16, 17.
that's pretty good.
Wow. And when'd you
Yeah.
get your first car?
At 16, 17.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad. I know this sounds very spoiled, and a lot of people are like, "Yo, your dad must have been a dick." My dad was actually really nice, but he does nice things. But then the way he does it, it's hard for me to look at it as a nice thing. For example, he bought us a car, but he bought me and my sister a car, and he bought us un carro del año. But it was like we wanted a car. I wanted a car, and she wanted a car.
Mm.
But he's like, "No, I'm gonna buy you guys a car. You guys will share this car since we're only a year apart."
Yeah.
I'm a freshman. She's a sophomore. Like, it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense for him to buy two cars and both doing the same thing. So he looked at it like, "No, pendejo, güey," like,
Yeah.
but whatever. And then he also bought us a big ass truck, a Silverado truck. That was and it was huge,
Yeah.
huge. But and we hated it because I'm like, when my dad pulled up to the school, he's like, "Ahí está tu carro," and I remember like looking at him like, "Oh man, like I don't want a fucking truck. I wanted a fucking I wanted a Honda Civic."
Spoiled, guys. Spoiled.
That is spoiled.
That's
That
spoiled.
very
That's the most spoiled
that's the
thing you've
most
ever
spoiled-
said.
Yeah, that's wild.
I wanted a Honda Civic or a fucking Acura, an RXS, RXT or RTX. I don't know, but I remember I wanted an Acura, Integra or whatever, and then I wanted a fucking Honda Civic. Those are the two cars that I wanted. That's what I really, really wanted. And he did not want to give me that, and he got me the fucking Silverado. And then later he told me, like, "I got you guys the biggest truck because I want, if you guys are dumb enough to get in an accident or somebody's dumb enough to hit you guys, at least it will somehow protect you somehow." And he's like, "De pereta, si te pegan un potazo." Little did I know that he probably wanted it because when we go to fucking Mexico, he wants to be in a truck or he wants to go pick things up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" So yeah, he bought us a car because we had our license. He said, "Get your license and I'll get you guys a car." We got that shit like in a week. I was already driving by the time I was 14 though. I was still the
Wow.
car, driving around. Yeah, I grew up fast, fool. I didn't do that whole thing of like my brother got his license at 19, got his car
That
at
was me.
20. Really? Yeah. Nah, dog. I remember I was fucking driving around the neighborhood.
It's so funny because like
Yeah.
when I work with the high schoolers, they're always like, "Oh yeah, I'm getting my car," And then I was like, damn, that's sick. Like, coach, you did the same or what? And I was like, playing along. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck yeah,
dude,
man.
It
It was the best day ever. Yeah, man. I love when I got my car. Motherfucker, I used to ask for rides.
Yeah.
All the time.
Oh,
Me too.
yeah. You guys were the right. Hey, give me a ride.
I didn't get my license till I was 21.
Bro, that's fuck. Because here's the thing. What I'm thinking. I'm thinking about parties, events, going to work, all of that. You had to get rides for that.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking I didn't need a license. My brother had a license.
Oh my god, here we go.
And I would just use his ID.
You know, you feel like you depend on people.
I do. So he would always be my ride, or he would give me his ID.
What the fuck? Oh, that's actually pretty dope.
Yeah. So I
That's
never
actually pretty
had
dope.
like I need to get my I need to get my.
He was
license.
living for you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. No, you gotta live your life.
Well, I mean, we shared a Disney pass too.
Oh, yeah, that's
smart.
true.
That's
yeah,
smart.
it's true. We did. That was sick because it was
Yeah.
just a picture. So we would just go in.
That's smart. And
Yeah.
then you could just go in, and he just went in, and you
Yeah,
just go
yeah.
back in. Smart, guys. This is it.
This is a hack. This is a
This is a
hack.
fucking hack, dude. You know, you fucking are heartbroken, and he's piping, and he's like, "Let me pipe her, dude." Oh, man. Pipe her. Yeah. Damn, what a fucking trip, dude.
Yeah. But, I
had a
mean,
car, fool. No, yo tenía que manejar, compa.
I was can I get a ride guy? Always.
I
Always.
hated to get
And I was always the worst person to give a ride when you were picking me up at my house. Because I would literally not get ready until you told me I'm outside.
why would you do that?
I don't know. Frank, remember?
Yeah.
I would never
I would
be ready.
So pissed. If I was your
Never be
friend.
ready. Never be ready.
Would
I
they
would,
get mad at you?
They would just laugh like, "Oh my god, you're always late, dude."
No way. No. I was. Well, the thing I hated was the fact that I had a truck, so I had to fucking pay for gas. So, can I get it right? No.
Oh.
I was the friend that was a no. I wasn't, dude. The vibe that I have now is the vibe I had in fucking high school. I was always like, my friends, I would always tell them the truth. I was too straight up with them. Like, if they were fucking up, I'll tell them, dude, you're fucking up. What are you doing? Like, I was just, no sé si era mamón way. I
Yeah.
think it's like a dick move. But, like, if my homies say, hey, can I get it right? I'm like, fuck no. Like, come on, dude, down the street. And I'm like, yo, fuck no. I was just a,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah, I was just a dick, I guess.
You were honest. You were just.
I was just honest. Because, you know why? Because I wasn't like that to them. I never asked any, in my head, I'm like, I'm not going to ask you for shit, so don't ask me for nothing. I give me what I give you. If I'm giving you this and that and that, and then you ask me, then it makes sense. It's an even trade. But I don't fucking bother you, so don't bother me.
Wow.
That's I just saw life like that. I was like, dude, pa qué, güey? Like, when homies were like, hey, let me borrow some money for lunch. I was like, no. I was like, hey, fool, come on, have a name. Like, yo, fuck. I was like, did I ask you for money? No, then don't fucking ask me shit. Ponte las pilas, güey. Sí, güey. Bro,
I haven't
I'm
eaten in
telling you.
days.
And what I used to.
Hey, I said, fuck no.
So fuck out of here. That was my best friend. Oh, mommy, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But I know, fool. It's such an asshole thing, but I just didn't have a heart like that. Cause I'm like, no way.
Wow.
I didn't like, cause I think the way I grew up too, like as a kid, my older cousins, they would take advantage of me. Touch me. They would take advantage of me of like, hey, if you're eating this, let me get a chip. All right, cool.
And
Oh,
oh,
snatch it.
oh
I'm like,
my
oh,
fucking
fuck.
That's where the trust issues came.
Hey,
huh?
fool, let me do this. Yeah, let me borrow your bike. And I'm like, all right, fool, but relax, because, like, the chains, like, hey, borrow. And they fucking break. Se quebró esta madre. Fuck, now I have a broken bike.
Oh.
Because I warned him not to do something, and he didn't give a fuck. And because you say something like, hey, fool, don't move the handlebars, because they're already slipping off, and I don't want them to scrape. And now they're, like, looking at each other, like, hey, yeah. And to do it, and I'm like, on purpose. And I'm, dude, what the fuck? Just to see me react that way.
That's
They'll
annoying.
be like, stop. And they're like, hey, watch this. He's going to cry right now. And then like, dude. And they would fuck with me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, then. Next time they say something, it's a fucking no. I got to worry about myself.
But that's your
'cause no one
problem right
cares
there,
about
man.
me.
You have a tell. You have a tell that you're getting bothered.
Yeah.
It's like our cousin William. When we hang out with our
Yes.
cousin William, it's the easiest thing to make that
pick on
guy
him.
pick
Oh,
on him.
yeah,
He
yeah.
gets upset because he looks older than he is. So then we kind of egg on and we
Like,
ask
holy
everybody.
shit, dude,
Oh,
you're
no.
right.
Yeah.
So we're literally
yeah.
be like, dude, you're like 35, aren't you? And he goes, fuck you guys. I'm not fucking talking to you guys again. And so then every person we bring in, how old does he look? Doesn't he look old as shit? And then everybody's like, yeah, he looks pretty old. And he gets more and more pissed off.
Like, hey, 435. No. But, dude, but that's the thing. It's like I had to learn. I was like that.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that. And obviously my dad, I would cry to him. And he'll be like, hey, wait. Make fun of them. So then I learned how to roast. I learned how to make fun. I learned how to defend myself through jokes.
Yeah.
And so that would always be the thing. Like, you can never hurt me when it comes to jokes. Because I'm like, I got something for you too. Like, and the first thing I do, and it's a fucked up thing that I do, but when I meet somebody,
You're already thinking.
I'm already thinking of things to roast at you in case I need it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's fucked up.
I did too.
But I look at you and I'm like, I'm going to make fun of this, and this. If you ever come at me,
I
dog,
know what to talk about.
Bop, 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 bop. And I'm like, and that's a fucked up thing. Even like a girlfriend, anybody I meet, I'm looking up and down and I'm already thinking of what to say to you.
Yeah.
And don't give me more things. I don't want to know more about your personal life because I will use that against you.
Wow.
In case it all depends, like, how far do you want to go? I can go far too. And so, I don't know, but that's how I've been. I've been like that growing up. And that's because the way I was raised with, like, my older cousins were like that. And yeah, so I did that to my friends. And I noticed that sometimes my friends will hang out. And I'm like, the boy and Allie win. And they'll be like, oh, no, there's one time. And I was like, oh, and there's like, and I asked one of my homies, the simpy one. And I'm like, hey, fool, did you guys go to bowling alley this last weekend? He's like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? How come nobody called me? He's like, oh, I don't know why we didn't call you. But I could tell.
Yeah. They don't like
And
you.
I'm like, oh, so I'm the guy that's like, no, don't call him a fool. Fuck, for what? He's going to just come and roast us and make fun of us. And hey, give me that shit.
You became the bully?
Yeah, dude. I became the junior of the group for a while.
Wow.
And then, you catch yourself and you learn. And you're like, all right, cool.
That happened to me, but it was always because I never showed up.
What?
Like, I had friends at work, and then I started realizing, hey, they're always hanging out without me. But because when they would invite me, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
So then they stopped inviting me, and I was just like, hey, man, let's do something. And they're like, I guess, yeah. But then I never showed up. So it was always like, fuck this
I
guy.
get
Why
that,
are we
yeah.
going to invite him? You know?
Yeah, no, I would flip-flop groups because for the same reason that they would get tired of me. I could sense when they're getting tired of me. And so I'll just go with another group. I used to be with the American Wannabes. Now I'm over here. No, I'm just kidding. But it's like I'm always like flip-flopping groups because I burn them out and then I go to another group and I burn them out and I go to another group and I'm burning them out. Or I'm getting burnt out for them and I'll go over here. I'll get burnt out and I'm like, I'm over hanging out with the skaters. Like I can only do skatering for like hang out with skaters for so long until I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hang out with the jocks. I hung out with the jocks for a while. I'm like, all right, I'm over it.
That makes sense.
I like to do everything. I wanted to do, because I looked at high school as like, you know, life in general. I looked at every moment as like, you know, we're not gonna be here forever, so we're not gonna be here long. So enjoy the time you have in high school. I don't want to leave high school and be like, man, I should have done band. I should have done drama.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder how come.
That's
I did everything.
It's very
Yeah.
true.
You see a
Try it
picture.
all.
Fool, I've done it all.
Try it all.
I did everything. I was in drama. I was in fucking band. I was a fucking nerd. I was with the jocks.
So if
I
anybody
did
in
the
high
chess
school is
club.
listening,
I did chess club was cool. I did the chess club. I did everything.
yeah, everything.
I
I
liked
did the
every
same thing here.
experience.
You got to try everything until you find what you like and what you don't like at the same time. So that way you can be like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
it's easier to kind of continue with life after high school after you do that, because then you start seeing that it's not just one thing that you do.
Yeah.
Because like if you're just an athlete and that doesn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
it kills you and sends you into a spiral of like, oh, I don't know what to do and this and this and that. Rather than, hey, I'm an athlete. I also like doing this. I also like this and this. And I can, if this doesn't work out, then this I can go do, and I can do this. It just depends. Try and fail. Try and fail.
I did.
You-
I had
you-
this movie. Okay, go ahead.
No, well, the thing is, thinking back to, like, people never did something for you, like, the whole, like, so you never, I'm the opposite. People always did favors for me, so I always feel like I have to do favors for people, like, all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the time. Like, I remember back in the day when I was, like, 18, never had a car, never had a ride, I would either call my parents or my sisters to come pick me up, and sometimes I didn't want to bother, so I would just ask my coworker. I would just be like, hey, can you take me home? And, like, I would get in cars with people that I'm just like, oh, well, hopefully I make it, you know?
Oh, fuck, dude. I remember getting in people's cars and getting a car that's like clean. You get in a car that's like super dirty.
Yeah.
You get in a car that just smells like cigarettes, and
Yeah.
like you don't smoke,
Yeah.
but it smells like cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like you get in different people's cars and
Yeah.
you realize like what they're
Who-
into.
yeah, what kind of person they
Yeah.
are, the music
Yeah.
they're playing. And I remember one time one of my coworkers,
I got one.
she was like, I can take you home, but like I need to go to my sister's talent show. And I was like, okay.
so you end up just doing their.
yeah, so then I went to the talent show,
Yeah, dude,
and I'm there
yeah.
watching her two sisters.
I've seen that,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, okay, sick. I'm fucking still in my work clothes, bro.
That's too funny, dude.
Just
That's
right
funny.
there.
Fucking literally at some other kid's talent show, and the kid's like, "Who's this? Oh, that's my friend. I gotta drop him off later."
Yeah. So I'm at the talent show, just like, yeah, you know,
Oh,
Getting
I
the
hate
family
that.
picture. Getting
Dude, that's a bit, dude. That's a fucking bit,
Yeah.
dude. When you get into running errands with somebody
you
else.
need a ride.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is too fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. So then
Yeah, that one's great.
It was cool though. They took me to Tierra Mia after, and then they dropped me off home, and I was like, thanks.
That's so fucking.
Dude, one time
funny.
we had a friend who didn't like driving on the freeway, so we went with, and she had a doctor's appointment. We drove all the way down from fucking Orange County to
Mission Viejo.
Mission Viejo.
Oh my god.
just
On the
taking streets.
Yeah.
Streets, because
Yeah.
this girl was scared to go on the freeway and she didn't like driving alone. So we went because we had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
When you're young, you know how much time you have, and you're just like, "Fuck it, yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
So we went. We waited outside the doctor's office
Oh,
for
that's
with
terrible.
her. Dude, it was
But
like,
we were stoners.
Daddy's like that. Oh, you were.
We were
stoners. You
stoners.
used to
So
smoke.
yeah,
When we were younger, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, big time stoner.
Really?
Yeah, till I was 21, I think.
Oh, I didn't know this about you guys. I know you.
Oh, yeah.
No, Frank wasn't as much as
no,
me.
no, Danny for sure more.
Like
When-
every day.
Like every night.
every day, every night. Yeah.
No wonder
Me
there's
and
nothing
Diego-
like a besa, dude.
Me and Diego would smoke and just listen to music and make out, you know.
Jesus Christ, it makes sense. Yeah, dude. No, I was never a stoner. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's so we would always
I
like.
never understood that.
That's why my patience is so high. Because it's just like, well, what can I do?
That's why our crazy stories are so chill. Because most of the time it was just like,
we were faded.
Shit. Damn, that makes a lot of sense, dude. No way, yo. No, we were. Oh yeah. You know what? I always lived. I was the character that would always be like, I'm gonna give everybody a memory. When I went out, I thought about that. I was like, I'm gonna be the memory, and that's like, to me, it was. I thought like I said before, like we just have moments in lives, and when people look back to high school, I will be a memory of in their lives. That's gonna be like, I remember this one time, and I would be the
The
head
story of it.
of that story. That'll be the reason why they're gonna talk about. I remember this one time when Jesus, boom, and I would just do the craziest things because I knew for the bit. I'm like, this is gonna be funny for like the moment because we're all gonna remember this. And every time I go to see a friend, we all remember this one time that I did this. Remember that one time you did this?
Yeah.
I'm like, yep. I remember that I did. Oh, Jesus did this. Yeah, I just, I never was chill. I didn't like drugs. I just didn't like drugs. Cause in my mind, I thought that I was gonna go crazy, and I was gonna. I think you know what happened. I don't know if I brought this up to you guys, but when I was young, and I would go to this apartment complex, había un pinche loco, way. This motherfucker was crazy. Like like what drug addicts look like
Yeah.
now. But back then there wasn't like that much hardcore
Yeah, so you
drugs.
didn't know what it was?
That you didn't really see a lot of. But this guy was crazy. He would like talk to himself and start writing on the thing and on the floor. And I remember being around esta loquito way, but I knew his sister. I knew that fool's sister. So I remember one time I told his sister like, "Hey, why is your brother like that?" And she told me that he wasn't like that. Because I remember when he wasn't. And she was right. I remember when I would see him walk by, he estaba normal. Apparently, he did shrooms or he smoked weed and they put like shrooms in there or I don't know, something like that. That he was smoking weed and he thought was weed and it wasn't. And it just fucked his mind and never came back. He went on a trip and never came back. And I was like traumatized by that.
Wow.
So whenever people talk about drugs or weed when I was growing up, I used to always say no, because like I don't want that to happen to me. Like
yeah.
to smoke and become crazy and never come back. So I remember that always stuck to me. So whenever I saw weed, I always thought of that. But then obviously you see friends and they smoke and they're fine. They've been doing it. So then I got a little comfortable and I tried it. But
Still no.
Imagine the first time getting high, like remembering that.
Yeah, the paranoia.
Dude. So the first time I got high and you start, everything gets wonky. I thought of him in my high. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm turning
I'm
into
done.
him.
I'm done.
I'm fucking done. And I remember, because I remember when I first got high. I remember when I was the first time I was tripping out or whatever when I was smoking it. It was cool. It was fun. And then you get that moment like, yeah, we're about to go to sleep, and I'm like, and that's when the thought came in. And I'm like, wait a minute. What if I'm like gonna get crazier and crazier, and it's gonna get worse and worse? I remember laying down and going like, "Oh fuck," and being scared and being like, "I'm gonna go to sleep." And when I wake up, hopefully this is gone. And when I woke up, I'm like, the first thought was like, "Am I crazy?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'm fine. Okay, great. I did it. I fucking
Wow.
I busted through." And then the second time is when I really freaked out. So, but that was never been a drug guy. Never really, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really cared for that stuff.
Drugs are cool.
Drugs? I don't really think so.
Just depends, guys. Don't use drugs if you're not ready for it, please.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's such a waste.
It's always an environment that you have to be in more than anything.
Get a real body high, dude. Go for a run, brother.
Nothing beats a big good workout.
No,
high.
it's true, though.
Nothing beats a
A
good,
good
workout.
workout?
high. Cocaine.
You want to feel a good
Pass me the
time?
chips, man. Pass
Here's
me
some
the chips.
cocaine.
Pass me the chips.
Tell me if a workout could do the same thing as it.
Oh my god, dude! The cocaine bump.
Woo! All right, guys. So we wanted to start trying something different.
Yeah.
By trying things, we mean literally trying things. So we have a little shop nearby here that we'd like to go to, and they always have these strange flavors from other countries.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna just try different things throughout the when we record episodes to give you guys reviews and all that, and see maybe a hidden gem, maybe it's a buzz.
Maybe we have a hidden gem, or we might like it, and recommend things. Be like, hey, I tried this. You guys should try this, and we'll do it on the pod. But every episode, we're gonna have something to try, or like he said, something that we've tried. That I'm like, you guys should try this.
This.
I don't know, you know.
Yeah. Like the people who send us food from Chicago.
Yeah.
Those hot Cheetos, I have not gotten over those hot Cheetos.
We still owe them shirts.
Oh.
What
okay,
the?
We'll make sure.
You don't have any more Wedo shirts.
Which ones? I have tons, but they're extra, two extra.
That's why.
Oh shit, dude! Don't worry, I'll get some new Wedo shirts.
And we're gonna write you a letter.
See, wait, no, mama, we're gonna have to jack them off, dude, when I get to
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yes.
My bad, buddy. All right, cool. Well, yeah, let's try this. Give me what is this? This is
I don't know what language is this, and I don't want to guess and get it wrong.
no.
Okay.
That's what I didn't want to do, but
It's just you're gonna get kicked off SNL, man. Chill.
I'm fucking. It's a joke, guys.
And then these are supposedly chicken flavored or hot wing flavored.
Chicken wings.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Deep ridged Lay's.
So it's like a fucking.
Let's give it a try.
Oh, I've seen this on Ghost.
Say shit, dude. Here, open it. Manitas para las sabritas, güey. You guys call those the chips? You guys call them chetos? No, fucking dude. Talk.
I mean we call them papas or papitas is what we call them in Spanish, but chips, I just go straight up chips.
Why? Is there another word for chips? The worst is
Chetos,
opening a Lay's.
papitas,
say papitas,
sabritas,
yeah.
sabritas.
Do you have
Sabritas
chips?
when you're in Mexico? Yeah.
sabritas.
When I'm in Mexico, yeah.
Unas papitas.
They
All right, right
smell.
off the bat,
They
the smell
smell.
is intense.
The
Yeah.
smell of Lay's is always gross.
It smells like
Barbecue.
the maruchan soup sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, it smells like the ramen
Yeah.
soup. All right, man, let's give these a try, guys. It's open now. Don't say that.
Okay.
Don't say
All
that
right,
next
I won't.
time. all
I'm
right?
sorry.
You can't be calling people like that. All right, cool.
We got
Get
too
in there.
excited for the Chinese chips.
All right, let's try these. A little handful.
Wow, it looks like crumbs. Why? Go for it. Go for it.
That's not bad.
Mmm.
That's
Yes.
not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
They're pretty fire.
That's really good.
It's like a barbecue chip, a lightly smoked barbecue chip that added a little bit of the ramen seasoning. That's what it tastes like, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you know.
It's barbecue meets chicken bouillon for sure.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's really good. Out of 10, go ahead, Jesus, your rating?
I'll do a 7.5 if you're just grabbing the chips. But if you're swimming 4th of July, you got yourself a hot dog or a hamburger,
Those would.
and you want to eat some chips, these would be a fucking 8.5.
Yeah, for sure.
Barbecue, ooh, this will be nice. It's got a little tang to it, little fucking Cajun.
Danny.
A 7, solid 7. You know, have you guys ever had Maruchan and you add hot Cheetos to it?
Maruchan, yes. Hot Cheetos, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I wonder what it'd be like if you add this to it.
Ooh,
You think it'd be
wait,
gross?
actually, no, I've never had that.
Maruchan in your chips, like soup.
Yeah,
in your
No,
chip?
like hot Cheeto. You crush the hot Cheeto and
No.
you mix it in the Maruchan.
I've never had.
No.
that. Never. But you can make it some
Well,
next
yeah,
time.
now I know what
Now
to try next
Yeah,
time.
you guys never had it? Oh,
Never.
yeah.
That's disgusting.
We're trying that. No, it's not.
Dude, you know, we're big bags. Big bags eat food differently than everybody
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
for sure.
And that's one of his big bag meals. Fucking
Yeah.
go for it.
My rating. I'm not the biggest barbecue chip guy because when I was younger, I used to love barbecue chips, and then I think like I just got tired of them. But I really like these. Would I see myself buying them? No. Would I eat
don't?
them again if they were there? Heck yeah. So it's probably an 8 because they're good.
8.
Well,
The
I mean,
flavor's good, but I'm not
would
buying.
be like you would buy them.
Okay,
it'd
then
be
7.2
Okay.
because if they're there, I'm eating them, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not
But-
going out of my way. I'm not like, hey guys, let's stop for some chicken chips.
If I'm into like a barbecue, if every now and then you're into like barbecue flavor, I would be like, yeah, I'll grab them.
Yeah, if you're craving barbecue, these are the way to go.
Like if I'm in the car and we're doing a road trip and somebody hasn't tried them, but have you tried these? No, let's get them and watch. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would recommend. I would show them to somebody.
They're a cool chip to try.
The good chips. Yeah.
Cool chip
By the
to
way,
try.
What's your go-to road trip snack?
If I'm looking for something spicy, hot Cheeto fries with an Arizona tea. If I'm looking for
Fire.
something sweet, a Take 5. I love them. And then if I want something savory, Chex Mix. I like Chex Mix right now. I'm in a Chex
Yes.
Mix kick. I don't know why.
Okay, I can see that.
For me, it would be something sweet. So I usually go. What's my go-to? I usually go I like Oreos a lot, and
Nice.
I like Chex Mix is good. But for chips, it would have to be some Doritos, just original cheese Doritos. And if you add lime to them, even better.
Este vato sabe. Sí sabe comer este vato. By the way, you guys are little fucking messy eaters in the car, huh?
Well,
Every time
we're
we
messy
do
boys.
Yeah, you guys are messy boys because like when I clean the car after a road trip, it's like
Like
you
a
guys,
bunch of chickens.
you guys fucking dumped them in the floor, started stomping, and say, "Hey, fuck this fool, dog." You guys been yelling at us.
No,
stomping the floor.
that's how we eat all the time.
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
just because we eat so fast. Because we're like, I'm not trying to share, so I'm just trying to finish.
And it just falls.
Yeah, and it falls.
So come in, yeah, and get your bibs next time or something.
Yeah, man, we do eat very messy. I mean, think when we went to the fucking Don't Fall in Love Fest, 2 minutes
Yeah, you
before
got
we get
fucking
in.
stained
That's
out.
the
Stained.
worst. That is the worst.
Ah,
feeling.
man, that should be one of my New Year's resolutions. Eat cleaner.
Eat cleaner, not
Not
clean food.
Clean food. Just eat
Cleaner.
Eat cleaner.
Makes sense.
Doesn't matter what it is. Just eat cleaner.
So
that's
my
funny.
go-to if I'm on a road trip, if
No,
I'm-
man, we didn't ask. It's a joke. It's a joke.
We're
Come on.
joking.
La verga, todo.
We're joking.
No, what is it? Because
Um,
a lot of the times you don't really.
He just likes
you-
water.
Yeah, you don't. You
He
get
just gets
water, or
'cause
you
I'll just save for the meal. I'd rather just eat.
He
if
wants
I-
to eat our snacks.
No.
That's why we eat so fast.
No, that's not true.
My
He really
thing
just
is, like-
doesn't order anything.
Because my thing is like I love food so much that I don't want to.
Ruin your appetite.
No, it's like I'll have a snack if I know I'm not gonna eat for a while. But if I know, hey, in another hour I'm gonna eat, I'd rather starve myself to be hungry enough to eat a good meal instead of eat crappy and then still have a fucking crappy meal too. It's like I'd rather just eat good with whatever I'm gonna eat. You know, like I might not get small fries. I might just get large fries. You know,
Oh.
get more fries than I would the chips.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's how I think very weird.
But if you had to
what?
get a road snack, what would
Yeah, I
it
mean, if I do roast snacks, I'm up nuts. I'm a nuts guy. You know, give me some fucking peanuts. One thing I really don't like is sunflower seeds. Every now and then, I did it one time and I got a fucking headache, and it just threw me off. I don't know, yo como me taranté, like I got sick. Like, I got like car sick from it.
Well,
And ever
interesting.
since then, I'm like, fuck, never
Maybe
again.
just never.
But I got so sick from it that when I see it, because it was the pickle flavored, and it made me like car sick. And maybe because it was going on some hills, and I'm like, man.
I love pistachios.
But I was gonna say, before you ruin it. But if I want to go fancy with my fucking nuts, pistachios. But cashews is my go-to. It's cashews. It's
I love
pistachios,
are
cashews,
good, but
pistachios, cashews, and then walnuts, and then it's fucking peanuts is my last. Peanuts is my
What?
last one.
No, I like peanuts, but like in the chili powder. Oof.
Yeah. So yeah, those limoncito también. Puta madre. So I do that when it comes to like the nuts. That's my go-to nuts, and then soda water, or club soda, or whatever. Soda water and nuts, and that's it. Now, if I'm gonna do chips, Doritos, all those what is it called? The
Sabritones.
Sabritones, the chicharrones ones.
Yeah.
¿Quién te pegó
They
y no
cut
te
the
sobó?
roof of my mouth, and
Yeah.
I fucking
Dude,
hate
dude,
that.
I hate that.
sour
but I
they are. I
love
hate
it.
how
Those are the
sour
type of things that I wish we could figure out. You know, those are the type
Mexico.
of the technology that we need to be investing in.
Yeah.
Is stop letting chips cut your mouth, man.
Yeah, that is a big problem.
Yeah.
It's an epidemic.
Yes.
Captain Crunch, same thing, dude. Captain Crunch, I love
don't
Captain
like
Crunch.
Captain
but
Crunch.
that
I
shit
hate-
will cut to the top of your mouth. That you won't enjoy it.
I don't like Frank's cereal taste. I like
Reese's Puffs, Captain Crunch.
ew.
Dude, that's candy way. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's disgusting.
cereal. That's
I'm an
cereal.
Apple Jacks, and
Ugh.
Frosted Flakes, and that's it.
No wonder.
Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes. That's it. That's all
Life's-
you need.
Live cereal.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best.
My son started.
Mini
like
wheats. I love mini wheats.
Mini
too.
wheats
I
is
give
fine.
my son some Life cereal with some bananas. And, ooh, you should see.
Oh,
He freaks the fuck out, dude. Dude, he freaked out when he saw the bananas. He was like, I don't know what the fuck. Dude, it's funny because you're teaching him new things. And I put the bananas in there and I threw them in there. He had a spoonful and then he just looked at me going, and I was like, that's right.
That's nice.
That's one of the
That's
best.
right.
That's
Yeah,
the best
dude.
feeling. First time
Yeah.
having bananas in your cereal. Oh,
Oof.
Yeah.
They're
Who
the
invented
best.
this cuisine?
It's like that one meme. Yep. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, what is your go-to? What's your favorite chips in Mexico? What's your favorite Mexico trip snack way? You know when you go to the fucking
Yeah.
corner store and you just go get a snack. What is your go-to way?
I
and
know
now you
mine.
put me in a place that I'm gonna have to think a bit.
Mine is
wow.
when they're frying the papitas right there in front of you, and they give you a bag limon.
Oh
y
my god,
tapatio.
yeah.
Oh my
When you go to the
God.
centro and the guy selling the
Oh,
papas, oh
dude,
yeah.
nothing beats that.
I never had that, but that sounds fucking
That's
It's
fire.
literally like he's literally throws it in the fryer, brings it out, puts it in a bag, and it's good to go.
I think now
oh my
like-
god, dude!
Fuck.
in Mexico,
What part of Mexico is from again?
my dad is from Maltrata, Veracruz. Shout out. My mom is from Guadalajara, but we never really visited Guadalajara growing up because she didn't have all her family moved over. And she has family in Nayarit, but we've never gone to Nayarit. So mostly growing up, we went to Veracruz. So when we would go, I think the time
Can I see Veracruz? Where you guys from? Google it.
well, we're more inland than we are the coastal side of Veracruz. So.
Google your city, and I want to see your city's downtown or wherever the fuck you guys go. Go.
It's tiny.
Okay.
So my favorite is getting when we were younger. World Cup was going on. 2006 World Cup was going on, and they used to give out little chips inside of the chips.
That's
So then I would always get
Tazos.
So I would always get the fucking tostitos, the tostilocos, the bread, but they had
Yes.
different flavors. So I would always go for that. Always. It's,
Oh wow, that looks like a fucking pueblo way.
that's
Yeah,
what
it's
it
a
is.
pueblo.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
No bitches here, no. No, and so you used to get those then?
Yeah, that was my go-to always.
Wow, dude, it's like fucking the village way. Post a
Yeah.
picture of this.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Right, it's the center right there.
That's where you used to get the little.
Yeah, the papitas.
My
I'll be
uncle,
bored as
our
fuck if
our
I-
Tío Ángel has a store out
Look
there.
at your dad right there, fool. No, hombre, pues la cosa. No. I'll screenshot it. Post that picture. Anyways,
Watch.
crazy. I'll show you where my family's from.
Are you from
But-
an actual city?
Yeah. So those are your fucking
Yeah, so the nearest city from us is the nearest big
Orizaba.
city is Orizaba. So if you know Orizaba,
Pornhub.
if you know
Sorry about that.
Orizaba, then we're about like 20 minutes from there.
Oh, nice. And then that was your.
That was our go-to place. And then also in Orizaba, there's this place that sells gelatinas.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god, these
The
gelatinas.
tacos, Frank.
Oh yeah.
Taco te, dude.
Taco te.
Oh my
They're-
god.
Fire?
I don't know if you would like them. Do you like tacos árabes?
the fuck? I don't like anything Arabic, dude.
But he would like it. It's the same things that he.
So it's flour tortilla and it's asada on a al pastor trunk.
Oh yeah.
And cut up, and then they give you this chipotle sauce with cheese. Oh my god, dude!
So damn. The thing is, did you know that tacos were? It's Arabic.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's even the tronco and stuff. That's all Arabic food. It's Middle Eastern.
That's why shawarma's cut up the same way as al pastor.
Crazy, huh? That cabrón es macaron. Yeah, well, my family's from Obregón, Sonora. This is what it looks like.
Oh, it's a city.
It's a city. It's ciudad, you know. And we used to watch. Yeah, these are the streets and shit. Like,
wow.
So yeah, it'd be a city, and you know, you go to the tacos there are fucking fire, dude. Everything was so. I miss. You know what? I miss going to Mexico. I haven't gone because a lot of people. I had a cousin who got kidnapped. Family member who got
rough.
killed.
Same here,
It's
bud.
rough,
Same
dude.
here.
It's like you get that call. You're like, oh, mataron a tu primo. Mataron a tu. I'm like, God damn,
Dude. And then think about like in our little small pueblo, it's
so
like
it's more,
because it's more like everybody knows when somebody's there. Because it's like obviously they don't live here. There's only like I want to say 1,000 people living in. So it's
my
like
dad was very popular, so he knows everybody. So he's like, he's got a story for somebody. Su amigo that crossed the street died. His grandma walked down the street, got ran over. Wow. This guy just everything anyway. So it's so crazy that but when we were younger, it was a little bit more free. We were able to party there and stuff. So Obregón, Sonora, we used to that's where they're from. And the corner store, I remember we used to. My go-to, the houses look like this too. It's crazy, dude. I'm gonna send you a screenshot to all this. Anyways, but the corner store, my thing to get was these little cookies called Príncipes. They're called Príncipes, and it's like Nutella with a fucking graham cracker in the middle.
Wow,
and it was like it's Príncipes. They're fucking bomb, dude. I'm gonna have to bring them to the try
you
thing.
have to.
Or the Boobaloo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used to get me a fucking Boobaloo. And Príncipes. That was like my go-to. Like, just to go there, I'm going to go there to get something.
Yeah.
Now, when I wanted to, like, sit down and really spoil myself, because we used to go to for vacations, like, for Christmas, and we were there for the whole week. We were there since, like, Christmas and stayed all the way till New Year's. So we were there for, like, 2 weeks almost. And sometimes my cousins, you know, my cousins in Tranceros, they used to fucking bootleg movies and shit, and they were able to connect the computer to the TV. All fucking nerdy tech dudes, and they fucking put it on TV, so then we'll watch movies. So all the primos will be sitting in their fucking little ass room, and we'll all watch movie night. Yeah. And then Cállate, it's like a little mini like theater.
Yeah.
It's fucking dope.
Damn.
So what we'll do is that everybody will go to the store and get our snacks and come in and just like watch the movie. So we're all like flood that whole store. That fucking lady came up too, because we're paying dollars with. Anyway, so the point is that when it was movie night, what we'll do, my go-to food was to be a Mexican Coke, not the bottle. I like Mexican Coke with, which is weird because the Mexican kids would want the bottle Coke instead of the Mexican Coke. Mexican Coke was cheaper, and the bottle was more expensive.
Yeah, but there's still the same.
Like
but it's still the same ingredients.
No, the Mexican no, it's not.
The Mexican Coke has
the bottle Coke is not Mexican Coke. It's made in Mexico, but it's not Mexican Coke. It doesn't have the cane sugar in it.
Oh, okay.
Only the bottle, the glass can only have the cane sugar.
That's true.
So the point is that I would get the Mexican Coke, medio litro too. I didn't give a fuck for medio litro. I would play a game of fucking video game right there. Yeah. Fucking Marvel vs. Capcom. Fucking finger gang. That's why it's on point, fool, because it's the pinche maquinitas, way. And rancheritos, way.
Rancheritos are fire.
Rancheritos, way, and you get that one chip that has all that powder in it. Oh, I would save that motherfucker to the. If I would put that motherfucker to the side, but I'm gonna get that one later.
Everybody has a cousin in Mexico that is trying to trying to get off of Mexican Coke.
Wait, what?
Like that, we all have a cousin in Mexico that's like, oh, no más una por día, no más una.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Anytime, like, hey, you want a Coke? Oh, it's no puedo. Because they're addicted to it.
I used to love when my aunts and uncles used to make food, and they were always, trae una soda, güey. I'll bring a fucking Coke, güey. That soda, for some reason, it would be a glass that came from like a mole or something, or a different, it came from a product that they just turned into a glass cup. And I would just be like, God damn, that shit hits.
Yeah.
Como se dicen the kids nowadays, it slaps.
Slaps.
And I thought you were gonna say there's always that one cousin that's like, let me have some. Oh my god! And then, and then, like I said, that one chip that you're putting to the side,
He ate it.
and then they eat it. Hijo de su shit.
How was it? Tell me.
And then you have to go to the bathroom. Like, hey fool, make sure no one eats my shit. Nah. And my little brother used to get punked. So I came back and they were like all laughing. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Ganas de llorar when you want to cry but you don't want to show up. So what I would do, fool, you know what I did one time? My cousin, my older cousin, he fucking took my chips, ate them, right? When I was in the bathroom, I was so mad. And I was like thinking about revenge. I don't even care about the fucking movie, dog. Revenge. And I knew what I was going to do. I was going to get up because the way he was sitting was like this. Like he was on the edge of the bed. So he's tall. So it says sticking right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get up, walk by him like I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm going to fart in his face. I'm going to walk by him and just go and run.
Yeah.
And I thought it through. I'm like, all right, cool. And sure enough, dude, I get up, fucking walk past, hop over my fucking cousin, and just everybody saw it. Fuck! Hijo tu puta madre, güey. I fucking run out of the door. Past my fucking parents, go through the backyard, fucking jump the fence. Now I'm in the middle of the street. Fuck, I'm laughing, and then he's like right there. Te voy a agarrar putazo, hijo tu puta madre. You know how fucking Mexican kids like to cuss, like, oh, pero cinco tu puta madre, vas a ver, pendejo, güey. Te la verga, güey. And my dad, ¿qué onda, güey? ¿Qué está pasando? And it's like, no, pues, déjalo, es un niño, hombre. And I'm like, fucking dying, dude. But then that sucks, because now I can't watch the movie anymore.
Yeah.
Now you're on.
And you got a hit on you.
High
You got a
alert.
hit.
Yeah,
I got a hit on me. I got
the green light. Yeah, dude.
And then he said,
Yeah.
whenever I see you,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
you go to put the money, you're gonna get hit. So
Can
now
no
I'm
longer
like,
enjoy the vacation.
fuck.
but I
dude.
knew it was like I went all in.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay it back.
I'm gonna pay it back, and yeah, I would get payback, you know, because then maybe not at that time or that moment, but like the next day we'll go to my uncle's house for a carne asada, and then when he walked in the room, he was stuck in the closet, and I'm like sitting in the room, we're playing video games, and aquí está, güey. Like, oh, and they open the door, the closet door, and he jumps out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, fucking a ball. But I knew I got my lick back. But guess what? Payback's a bitch, homie. Because I otro pedo. Dude, I remember that we had a game when we were growing up. The game was, for a while, it was like slapping each other's asses. That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Like if your cousin came and slapped your ass, you were gay. Or they passed their hand in the middle of your crack, you're fucking gay. And they called it chamoy. Chamoy, hey, fuck you, bitch. So whenever you got up, they'll fucking, or that there was one year where they'll like put their dick by your ass and they'll just slap your, oh, and then like, oh, what the fuck? Fucking gay guys, but they do gay shit.
Yeah,
You know? And then there was another one where they would just grab your head and go, oh, like it didn't even have to touch your dick. But the fact that you fucking
let yourself. Yeah.
oh my dude, you were clowned on so bad. It was the fucking worst, dude. But I remember that those were the games we played with our cousins. They got done 18, 19. And again, we were in fucking middle school.
His cousins listen. They're like, nah, man, we just knew you were gay.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Wow. No.
Like he's over here, like, oh, we had these times where they would make us kiss each other, and we're like, Jesus, that doesn't sound like
That never happened. That never happened. That was all you. No, it was
It was a fun game.
it's fun times, dude. I was a wild boy, man. Wild boy. We used to just play so many cool games like that.
I think that for me, the trippiest thing that ever happened to me in Mexico, that I was walking around with one of my cousins, and then I go into a pizza shop with him, and then someone just randomly says, "Oh, you're Greg's son, huh?"
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah. How'd you know that? Like, because you look just like him. Like you.
Oh yeah.
You're like you're his.
Yeah.
You like you.
That was me with my dad.
At your age, yeah, you guys look exactly the same.
Yeah.
And that's a trip because you're like, I don't even know what that guy
I
looks
remember
like.
this guy that used to be like my dad was this guy's bully, and he told me, "¿Qué es tu papá?" And I was like, "Oh, mi papá, you know, it was Chapo. They call him Chapo, and his face went, and I was like they saw a ghost or some shit. What the fuck?" And then I paid for the meal and came back, and I told my dad this guy, and then we were driving. I tried to explain to my dad what that guy looked like. My dad's like, "I don't know that fucking guy. What the fuck that is?" And we were driving. I was like, "Hey, that's the guy." My dad pulls his eyebrows on. Like, ¿qué onda, cabrón? ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? It's like, aquí nomás, compa. So I told him, bueno, no, ¿qué onda? Bueno, mucho gusto, ya. And then later he's like, "Yeah, I used to fuck that fool up." And my uncles were like, "Yeah, but your dad used to fuck that fool up. Like he was this bully." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. He's such a nice guy.
Poor guy.
He fucking let me play video games for free and shit." But I didn't know it was because his dad. Oh, I don't want him to tell his dad. No, but I was gonna say this quick story, dude, before we leave. It was so funny. It just reminded me of kind of like when my childhood was like. Going back to the whole thing with my cousins, we were all play. I remember one of my cousins had a Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64, and then Mario Party came out. And I remember we were all playing Mario Party, and we're all just having a good time and stuff. And I remember I wanted to play. Oh no, it was Mario, the actual game, the Super Mario World.
Uh-huh.
And we're trying to beat this level, and I want to be, and they kept skipping me. And I'm like, wait, no, yo sigo, way. And that shit would take 5 minutes. Well, 5 minutes felt like an eternity.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. And then I fucking played. And when I played, we had to jump to get to this fucking bridge. And my cousins behind me, I didn't realize that they were like, me taparon los ojos. They fucking blocked my eyes. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? And I fall and I die. I'm like, no. Pásala, güey, pásala, hey. A la verga, pásala, güey. Because, they're older, like 17, 18. And I'm like, fucking... Dude,
fuming.
So fuming, way.
Yeah.
So fucking mad.
Just wishing death upon him.
Oh, dude, I was like, how am I going to get them back? I've done the fucking crotch thing. I've done the fart in the face. This needs to be extreme. Fool. He's about to finish the level.
You unplug the game.
No, we get to the fucking, he's with Browser, his name is Browser?
Yeah.
And he's fucking, he has at that level where he has to spin him around. And then he fucking throws him and he hits like one of those bombs.
No.
He's about to beat the level because you have to do it 3 times to kill him. He's about to hit the fucking thing. I get up. I reset the game. That little reset button. I remember I pressed the reset button.
Wow.
It went black. And then the ding came back up like they started a new game. Super Mario. Dude, everybody froze. And they couldn't believe that I just fucking did that.
Wow.
And I remember when I got to the door, dude, I remember my cousin looking at me, the look in his face. He's like, "Te voy a matar, hijo tu puta madre." And he fucking ran. Again, I remember that one. They got me in the corner, fool.
You're like, I deserve this.
Dude, my little brother came in and got me too. Like, I'm like, fuck. Fool, I got my ass beat that time.
Oh, fuck.
And to snitch, you can't snitch. They can't snitch.
No snitching.
Fool, I'm telling you, I got kicked. I got jumped by 3 of my cousins. So I'm like, fuck. I remember a guy drove by. Hey, déjalo. And I was like, fucking all dusty and shit. Like I owed somebody money and shit.
You're like, leave him. I deserved it.
No. I'm not jugando Super Mario. Damn, fool. I remember that one. That lick. Got my ass beat for that one, dog.
Wow. No, I never got my ass beat like that. At the same time, because our cousins were all younger than us when we went to Mexico, so a lot of the times it was like they were the kids. We didn't even.
No, my cousins were older. They fucking. Yup. They would definitely whoop my ass. I've got my ass beat a lot by my cousins.
Damn.
I want to post a video, guys. I want to show you guys a video. I'm gonna send you a video. See if you can post it, just so you guys can see how big my cousins were.
I got you.
And there's a video of him whooping my ass, and it's on camera. And it's like a Christmas video. He's fucking beating my ass.
All right, send it. I'll post it right here.
For sure, dude.
All right, guys.
Well, we're almost out of here. Real quick, to end this episode, after a whole, happy birthday, delete that. What guest would you guys delete from the podcast for the rest of the year?
Of the year? What guest would I delete?
Yeah.
Even
a co-host.
A co-host. Who would I have deleted from the co-host from the pod that we got?
Obviously, they can come back, but it's just
I wish we could. I wish I wish I could delete the David episode which we did delete, the birthday David episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was such a waste because I was like,
that one was such a good episode that it just he just upset us. Yeah.
He upsetted us. He hit us. You guys don't understand. Did we tell them what happened?
Yeah, they know.
They know. They all know.
Did we say it on the pod?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, that he came and told us that he didn't like it, and
he felt we were offending him.
Yeah.
Again.
That one, yeah, for sure. I think I would. There's an episode I would like to delete and redo over. I'll tell you that.
Whoa, which one?
It's the one where we didn't fucking record David's sound. where the
like
camera
snitches get
the
stitches.
yeah, the snitches get stitches one where the fucking camera fucked up camera fucked up. I didn't press record on David's Zoom.
Yeah, the
The
mics were off.
mics were off.
What? I don't remember that episode.
Dude, it was one of
That's
the
how
best
whack it
ones.
was.
It was the one where you told us you snitched on everybody,
Oh,
In the office. and then they were like, "You were the snitch, weren't you?"
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah,
No.
that was a good episode.
What office?
In the office, like you, I guess your
What
buddies.
office though?
The principal's office.
Oh, that was. You told me the office.
Oh,
I'm like,
sorry.
did I
The
work in an
principal,
office?
no, in the
This
principal's
is a-
office,
Oh,
where you,
yeah,
where
when I
you,
said, when I
yeah.
told my friend.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good
That
And
one,
they made me fucking confirm.
yeah,
Like, bring
and then
them
we
here.
talked about the
And
first
I'm
time we
like,
went to a
"Oh,
strip club
yeah,
and all that.
yeah.
I think
Good
that
one.
was, I think that episode,
Yes.
if we would have done it better, it would have been a lot better. That's the one I would delete. Like, I don't have a host I would delete because I liked everybody that was on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one episode I was gonna go off, but yeah. There was one episode where I was like, I was really angry. And I was catching myself. I'm like, oh, this might be the episode where I'm just gonna fucking talk shit. But anyways, what's yours?
Who would I delete from our podcast?
Ooh.
Well, it would be only this person because they have been on the podcast too much, and they get a lot of negative feedback. Patrick, I'm sorry.
Jesus, you would delete that?
Yeah.
Dang.
He does always get roasted in the
He
comments.
does get roasted in the comments. I wonder why.
I don't know.
People
Is it a
love
race
him
thing,
on
guys?
stage.
Is it a race thing?
Oh,
Is it because he's good looking?
Because he's a hot guy?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
In the comments, yeah.
But thank you
Chips
guys
are
for
fire,
listening,
by the
as
way.
always, dude.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
guys.
And to 50 more.
Just 50 more.
As always, se la lavan.